Hi everybody, it's Ed Lyons. Hope you had a good Christmas and managed to get some shooting in over the break. This is the first in a two-part video, the first of which is an unboxing of some cool new tech from RE Ranger. And the second video is going to be the result of me using these glasses at the first registered ABT competition to be held at Garland Shooting Ground in Tamworth. Having shot maybe 200 registered targets since 2018, this is going to be interesting. So on to the goodies. When it comes to shooting glasses, there's only one game in town, right, which is Pilla. Well, maybe not anymore. RE Ranger are a sub-company of Randolph Engineering who were founded in Randolph, Massachusetts in 1973, with RE Ranger being set up in 1990. Randolph are a big deal in the States, supplying fashion and military eyewear, but are perhaps a little bit less well known over here for their shooting glasses. As an optometrist, I've been using Rangers for my clients for the last 16 years or so for both prescription and non-prescription options. But when out in the shooting ground, you'll probably see fewer of these and a whole lot more of these. Pilla have continually evolved their brand, changing their name from high-def specs, HDS, etc., and have continually added new styles to their product lineup. They have a comprehensively baffling and, to be honest, probably unnecessarily large catalogue of lens colours, but they've absolutely nailed the marketing, and they've been pretty sharp on the aesthetics too. So love them or hate them, the Pilla styles do look pretty cool. Ranger, on the other hand, haven't, until now. So this is their latest packaging with a new logo here, and inside is a new Ranger Falcon 3-lens kit with the simplest of nomenclature: bright light, medium light and low light. There are no aggressive pineapples here. Having spoken with Sarah Dacko over at Ranger, who kindly provided these glasses for me to try, the lowdown on the tech is as follows. For the first time ever, we used artificial intelligence to test and optimise 1 billion different lens variations, and the lenses are formulated to enhance depth perception, which separates the target from the background. Precious metals boost target colours to enhance focus in a shooter's field of view, and the lenses give a more balanced and natural field of vision from less colour saturation, and shift lens brightness during low light conditions, making it easier to see the target. All of which allows a shooter to track the target much quicker for a faster reaction time. Now, it's an important point to raise. The majority of clays shot in the USA are orange, so I guess these are all going to be orange specialty lenses. What using artificial intelligence actually means from a lens development perspective, I'm not entirely sure, but I guess the idea is to promote wavelengths of light in the red-orange part of the spectrum and to attenuate others. So onto the product. So we've got the 3-lens set. None of the lenses are especially dark. I'm quite surprised that the bright light lens, which is this one, is relatively pale. And I was perhaps expecting it to be closer to the old CMT technology, which is an absolute barnstormer of a lens for those of you who, like me, are pretty light sensitive. From memory, the CMT lens has got a light transmission of 12.5%, so it is pretty dark. This feels to be a little bit more like maybe 30%, so it'll be interesting to see what it's like in sunny conditions. The mid-light lens here looks smack in the middle of the sort of 50% transmission, and the low light lens here is a classic sort of maybe 80% high transmission yellow. Now, Ranger have previously been a cheaper option compared to Pilla, but here they've gone toe-to-toe with the industry leaders on lens technology and price point. Each of these RIACT lenses retails at £210, which is getting close to Pilla's premium CGR semi-polarised technology. And these lenses actually sit above in price point the standard chroma shift and even the progressive versions. First, thoughts that the frames feel really comfy. They're really light. The lenses look really neat. They're quite simple, but they're really nicely made. There's a nice, comfortable, adjustable nose piece here, and the whole frame does seem to sit up nice and high. Actually looking at the red-orange logo on the box, they do look pretty cool. So there's definitely a richness and enhancement, a deepening of the saturation of this red-orange logo against the black background. So it's going to be fascinating for me to see how they actually perform tomorrow when I'm shooting. Just taking this off, they've got a nice, simple, unfussy pop-out system. You see where these little notches are here, and these notches just sort of sit into these little curved zones within the frame. So you've got no sort of fussy clips or anything like that, which can sometimes drop out. So these RIACT lenses are available for the Falcon, which is this one, for the Edge and the Sporter designs, and the RIACT lenses do sit at the pinnacle of Ranger's 16 lens series. They're all available from myself at Flint & Partners Optometrists alongside a couple of other retailers in the UK, Driven Sporting being one, and I think there are a couple of others. So next I'm going to shoot 50 competition targets with these, and then the other 50 targets with what I deem to be an equivalent from the Pilla collection. So I would imagine looking at it probably something like the 26 ED, might be similar to that, the 52 CHC similar to this, and maybe something like a Pro Lemon for this yellow version. So next video is tomorrow, and you're going to see how they perform in the field.